It really started with this idea of bringing just one playwright together with one theorist, Kevin Rittberger and Karen Barat. And the idea was, what happens if the two of them meet? We said, let's do this meeting halfway between theater and quantum physics. My name is Teresa Kovacs. I'm assistant professor in the German Studies department here at IU Bloomington, and I work on contemporary theater and performance. Kevin Rittberger is one of the leading playwrights in Germany. I mean, he really shapes how we think of a relevant, a political theater for our times in the German context. But Kevin is not yet translated into English. And what we did for this conference, we translated 5 plays by Kevin. We did not just translate those plays, but we also invited Sveta Kasabova, a dancer and choreographer, to create an entirely new dance piece just for the conference. So based on Kevin's plays, she will do a dance performance, and it will be a world premiere. And I said it to my students because, of course, I also included I discussed Kevin's plays in my classes this semester, that I cannot bring you to Germany, but we will have a world premiere of one of his plays, or of a dance piece based on his plays here in Bloomington. I mean, what else can you wish for? I'm currently working on a book project with the title Entangled Theater, where I read aesthetics and practices that we can see on the German stage since the 1970s with and through Karen Barat. So I write one of my chapters on Kevin Rittberger's plays. And he said, yes, of course. And so we started to discuss, Mackenzie Rourke's book, and then we went back to Barat, and then I just said, Kevin, would you actually like to organize a conference together where we bring all the voices that are important for you and important for me and my work, and where we have a dialogue about how can we think together about not just theater but then also science. We are coming from this idea of theater as a mirror of the world as it was often defined, but we also want to say, what if theater is not a mirror but a diffractive form of the world, where things go through each other. So this, to bring multiple perspectives into the discussion for this conference was so important to us, because we are touching here on questions that you just cannot answer coming from one particular discipline. Because what we try to show is actually how in every single field questions come up that are important for all of us. But we need different perspectives. We need to discuss them from different angles. For me, it's just the beginning of a long-term project of actually introducing new possible collaborations in the hope that we continue to work together. And I have a very specific idea together with one of the colleagues who I bring from the LMU in Munich, but that brings both sides together and shows each other where the blind spots are. So my hope is in the end that this conference is nothing but a beginning for a long-term collaboration project. And not just for me, but I also hope for my colleagues, my students, and IU in more general.